All right, so we should have the skeleton of our program or this new functionality with Charlie set up, and we'll start here with the buy horse local script. We made sure that this is Charlie's heads dialogue, and then we created a new remote event called buy horse remote event. Made sure this was changed to that. I kept the same sounds because we're lazy. And then if it's chosen, then if a dialogue choice is chosen, then it checks if the name is by horse choice, right? And I got that by horse choice right here, right? So if this is what's clicked, that's when we need to, do some stuff, okay? So then we're here on the if statement, and we want to check if he has enough money first of all. So let's go ahead and make a variable for this, just to be clear. Cost of the horse. Let's make it equal to $260 as stated in the dialogue of Charlie, and then we will subtract that amount here. Okay, we'll check if he has enough money. So if he has enough money, and what we need, just like we have here has heavy pack, we also need to have has horse. Okay, so we're also going to check if his horse value is equal to false, because you can only buy one horse in this game. All right, so then we're going to keep this the same here. We're going to change this to has horse is set to true now. Fire off the event, play cha-ching, or else wait and play nope. Okay, so I think this is good to go. Okay, so this code is good and ready to go. Let's go over to the server code over here. And this is the code that's waiting for the remote event to occur, right here, by horse script. So we're right here. We change this event to by horse remote event, and then we have the cost here. So what's going to happen if they're allowed to purchase the horse is that the money is going to go down by the cost of the horse, right? Not only that, but my max gold, right, the maximum number of ores that he can take is going to be increased by 4. Okay, and that brings up his total of max ore to 8. So you can pick up 8 pieces of gold ore at a time and bring it back to the bank. Okay, so that looks good. And there's one other thing we need to do, okay, because what's going to happen is if he's allowed to purchase this, let's say he does have enough money, let's say he doesn't currently have a horse, that means he's going to be allowed to purchase this, right? And that's what this is all about, is making this is conducting the money transaction, taking away the money and increasing his mass gold. But in order for him to get on the horse and ride it, then we need to take the horse's saddle or seat and unanchor it. Okay, so how is that going to happen? Well, let's go ahead and look at the horse, the buy horse. Let's look at his seat, and I believe that's what we anchored. Yes, that's what we anchored. Okay, so then we're over here, and we need that item. We need that. So we're just going to say local buy horse is going to be equal to game dots. Ooh, let's see. Workspace is here, so we can say workspace dot transportation, which is this folder here, right? And then we're gonna go to buy horse, and then in buy horse we're gonna go to seat, and in seat, well, I guess we could leave it there, right? So let me say buy horse seat right here. Okay, and then if this happens, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this seat and I'm gonna set its anchored. If you look down here, you could see we have a anchored property right here, and it's set to true. It is anchored, it's not going to move. I'm going to set his anchored property equal to false. Okay, that's going to allow him to be moved around on the screen and ridden, right? Okay, so why don't we go ahead and stop there, and then we'll talk about how we need to make changes to leader stats script, because we are adding a new has horse value.